If you are looking for Ultimate Team coins, I have the place for you. Head on over to easymuckcoin.com where you can purchase coins for as little as $45 a mil. I did not stutter. Link is in the description. Use code GS for 5% off. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Madden 21 full game. Not one, but two full games we dropping on you guys. Noggin. Gonna go on ahead and get ourselves a full game with the budget squadron. Now, definitely enjoy playing with the team. Some things I gotta get used to. One of them is being escape artist on Mahomes. This is my first escape artist QB of the year, so I definitely gotta go on ahead and remember that I have that ability, and I need to take advantage of it. Because the first time of Mahomes' debut, I think it was just one time where I was like, "Oh snap! I got escape artist during the middle of a play," and I took off and ended up hitting a route downfield. But we still got a lot of work to do since we started very late with our budget squad. But our offense is a 91 overall. Our defense is pretty solid. Not the best, but it's pretty solid. We got Dion, we got 94 Speed Phillips, we got Denzel Ward. We got Snead. We got really the only thing I want defensively here is better zone guys. That way, when I audible to zone, my 3-3-5 wide, I have guys that are fast and have very good zone and play rec and pass rush. I'm not getting much of a pass rush between Armstead, Hughes, and Joseph. And I understand because I went for block shedding. I went for big guys that can give me some good shedding on the run. We finally, we picked up some speed with Montez Sweat in case we face anyone that likes to run escape artists. We got someone that's fast enough to track them down because, the game that we uploaded not too long ago, we had issues because of him being able to run out the pocket with his Kyler Murray, and I couldn't keep up with him. He was just so fast. So fast. But now we got 90 speed Sweat, which is definitely good. And I'm thinking at some point, too, since I'm getting close to legend tier in squads, when I start winning 200, 20K a bowl, like at some point, I'm going to have to just, save up about 600K or however much it's going to take and start doing sprinter because that +1 speed. If I could somehow get +2, I don't even think I can because I don't even think I can. I can get ×2 on Metcalf, Barkley, Mahomes, Parker. That's 6, 2, 4. I mean that's 8. I got to do solos for Andre Johnson, get him up. But yeah, I could at least get +1 speed, which would be helpful. But we are running the same books as our other team, running gun and base 4-6. Going to jump into a head-to-head gameplay here, and hopefully we don't get mauled. And again, winning with this team it's not easy because we're definitely at a disadvantage. Of our team started really late, so all the no money spent teams you run into, unless I run into someone that started late Christmas time, for the most part, a lot of no money spent teams, they're already 94 overalls, at least 93, 94, and we're behind the curve, but got to try and make it work with what we got, and that's why the budget squadron is really good. And fun to watch because we try to make things happen with less. So I'm very happy with my offense right now. Definitely would love to at some point get my old lineman to everyone being 93 to 95 overall. But with my receivers, I'm happy with Parker, Metcalf. I don't really run 3 wideouts like that. I'm definitely happy with Barkley. Defensively, I love that we have Ward. I love that we have Dion and stuff like that. Just better zone safeties. Excuse me. But without further ado, let's try not to lose by 100 here. Because, we usually got our work cut out for us when we match up just because of our offense and stuff like that. As we get an insta-Q. I don't really have Like, I know how Route Master just opens up the playbook so much for me, but it's like I want to try different players. You know, that's why I went with Mahomes. Mahomes does not fit my play style. Mahomes definitely weakens my offense compared to what Rich Gannon is able to do. But it's like you want to have fun, you know. All right, that's us with stock 96s, and he's got 399s, one step ahead. Oh man, this is gonna be rough, boys. It's going to be rough because one step aheads are definitely very, very, very tough to deal with. A lot easier to deal with when you have Playmaker because I could just reroute them back. And I'm thinking that might have to be something I save up and get, which is Playmaker Dion, because he would help me out so much. All right, we on ball in there. We always go play receiver, cornerback matchup. We'll go by speed, option, always conservative. I usually go 5, 15, 0 until shown otherwise. Okay, right here, we want Snead. We want Terrell. We want McCourty and Reed. Let's start Sweat. See what Sweat can do us here. Okay, so we're going to shade over the top here, but we are going to blitz. I don't know why I read play action on that. I really don't. All right, Willis McGahee. I'm curious just to take a look at his squadron. We matched up against 399s in the top 3, which is always fun. So he has Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Ricky Williams, McGahee, Juszczyk, Randy Moss, Steve Smith, Devin Hester, 99 speed. Oh my lord, this guy is stacked. All right, looks like he definitely has a Ravens theme going on here. Yeah. He's Ravens out the gills. 399 speed corners, guys. 399 speed corners. Whoo! It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, man. I don't know. Man, we got to figure something out because one step aheads and 99 speed. It's going to be rough to deal with. It's all right. Let's just hope that he's weak on offense.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Okay, he likes running the ball out of this bunch, which is why he has 2 tight ends. I'm assuming he's gonna. Okay, he's gonna audible down here. Block your running back. Please don't put him on a route. Please don't put him on a route. Oh, what a play! He don't even have acrobat either. He does not have acrobat, and he made an. I thought he messed up and gave up a touchdown. I would have been so heated. But hey, that's a hell of a play. All right, gun bunch. We're gonna put our purples to 10, and we're gonna play coverage here.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th.
Okay, I want to swap. There we go.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking here for
No. He dropped it. Let's go, man. Good D.
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Good D, boys.
They get the football back, and they're going to get it.
Let's take these free points he's giving us. Just because you got 99s don't mean you know how to use them, baby boy. Even though his 99s are on defense. So maybe he does know how to use them. Hopefully he doesn't, though. But that was a big stop. That was a huge stop. Let's go. In fact, let's go back a minute so we can take a look at that later. All right, let's take a look at his abilities. All right, just 3 1-steps. That's what he has.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is
Let's go. I really, really love running with this Barkley.
leaves him with 2 to go.
All right, so 3 1-steps. Obviously, he's going to be a man-to-man a lot. He's going to rely on his corners to, bag up routes. We have route tech, so they're going to counteract each other. So it's pretty much going to null and void. But if he doesn't have trap defense, then we could be all right. I do know that motioning the line like that isn't going to make it any better. Let me get 2 claps in a Ric Flair. Woo! Let's go, man. Got to test out his run defense. So right now, his run defense ain't looking so good. They not looking so good. Let's go. Big stop. That right there was a huge 4th down stop. Let's go. He got torched too. Whoever was guarding him got torched. Like, it's just thankfully our deep KO was able to activate and jar the ball loose, but he definitely got torched. All right, so far when he comes out in bunch with 2 tight ends, that allows him to audible to, I think, what was it, single back deuce close, was it? All right, but he keeps 2 tight ends here.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field.
Make sure we shade over the top, pass commit as well.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do, and the chain of events.
Ooh, Todd Heap just torched him right there. Okay. That's a good play. Let's put our back to 15 here. Okay, this is where he audibles down. Yeah, it's deuce close because that's the auto motion. I forgot the name of the run, but yeah, he audibles from bunch to deuce close. Wham, that's the run. Wham. All right. All right, just give me time to swap. Dang it. Just get there, Dion. Okay, Dion. 96 speed Dion is just getting cooked. Dion is just getting cooked. I have it sort by speed as well. And it doesn't seem to matter. We might be in trouble if we're just getting beat over the top like that. I gotta see if is he running like some type of unbumpable? I'm shading over the top, and he's just getting beat. So we gotta do something about that. Now I am sort by speed, so that is who I want on him. I want Dion over him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back.
Oh, he just left Barkley wide open, huh? We'll take that. We'll gladly take that. It looks like his guy's responsible for Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice was wide open. So was our running back. Yeah, he's responsible for Jerry. Okay. Try gun doubles here. See if we can sneak in Barkley here. Let's put Metcalf. I think Metcalf's my best run blocking. Even though this is technically a pass here, but okay. So he's sending everybody. He's sending the house here, so which is good for us. If every block gets picked up, since everyone's on the line, we should be able to hit the second level with ease here. Oh yeah, pick up that block, Pollard. Let's go, Pollard! Let's go, man. Good play call, Nelson. All right, listen. Even though his Randy Moss is torching us, we got the advantage. We get ball at half, and we're already up a possession, so that's good for us. We're up a possession.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
All right, let me motion Johnson out. That way, hopefully the lineman can get that guy. Oh, he looks like he's a little nervous. Yeah, you could tell he was nervous. He immediately sprinted all the way to the left to try and get there in case I put him on a pass. All right, right here we have a We like Metcalf, right? Metcalf should be a pretty good run blocker. He's a physical guy. We have a stretch out of this run, out of this formation here. Ooh, man. Looked like there was a lot of real estate there. We just couldn't. Okay. Maybe he falls for the doubles again. You never know. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of different hot routes. Try to prevent him. I mean, I could just audible to inside zone if he starts cheating heavy right side. Do a bunch of inside zones out there. I mean, fake hot routes. I know I'm running the ball, but he don't. He might fall for it again. Get in that end zone, Barkley. I need you in that end zone, Chief. Okay, we're going to put Barkley right here. We're going to fullback dive it, and hopefully we can get in. Hopefully he doesn't have fullback dive defense. We're going to hike it under 230, though, just in case we get stopped. That way we can just take it to the 2-minute warning. Okay, got stopped at the 1. Going ahead with 2 clock, we'll get it all the way down to the 2-minute warning. 7 here is big. Like, we don't want 3. We do not want 3 here. You know, we're up a possession here. We want to be able to get this score. Come on, baby. Let's go, Barkley. I believe. Come on, baby. He's so close. Come on, Barkley. Fight for me.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. The Ravens going to use
It's like, you know, I want to go. I'm going to go for it. If I don't get it, he's pinned on the 1. If I don't get it, he's pinned at the 1. If I don't get it, he's pinned at the 1. Come on, baby. Actually, I'm going to switch to inside zone. Hopefully, I should be able to hit this hard left. Because he's stacked over the middle. Let's go, man. What a way to believe yourself, Nelson. Never doubted it, man. Let's go. Do the hokey pokey and you turn all around. Let's go, man. That was a big score. We had to let them hang on that one. Had to let it hang. Now, there's nothing wrong with taking 3 right there because we get ball at the half. Nothing wrong with taking 3. But if we got stopped, he's pinned at his 1. And anything can happen there. You know, let's say we get a safety. Then we lose only 1 point and get the ball back. His Hester is just so fast. I got to remember, I can't be really risking that. Because I have bronze cards out there on kick return. Because I have no linebackers. And everyone is so slow. I just got to kick to the fullback. All right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back.
Okay, boys.
Right, hoping for
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
He hiked it when I was not where I needed to be, man. So he's just all over the stretch. Is it because Moss on this, is he matched up with the... No, Dion's on.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to...
Yeah, let me get that. Let me hold that, man! Sneed! Sneed for speed, baby! Sneed for speed. Let's go, man. Let me hold that. Sneed for speed, baby boy. Hell you talking about? Let's go, man. That's big. He only has one timeout. So if we can get in field goal range, that's colossal. But let's say we stall out here. We get the ball back with the lead because he was, that was big. That was big. Let's go. We didn't press this time, and his his Moss got cooked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Barkley. Talk to me nice. I was actually going to fall at the 1 yard line because I'd much rather in this situation getting 3 and going up 17-7 at the half is way better than me scoring and him being able to score right back and it's 21-14, I'd much rather take all those timeouts. I'm completely fine. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I want 7. But, taking all the time down and scoring 3 is definitely better than when your defense is as bad as mine than, scoring 7 and him retaliating, Let's go. He has no answer for the run. No answer for the run whatsoever. He has all that ability to stop the pass, and he cannot stop the run. So there's no need for me to go on ahead and, start slinging the ball. I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world. I know you probably want to see Mahomes just start chucking up 37 passes. Believe me, I would like that too. I would like to sit back and start slinging the rock myself. But, if my opponent can't stop it, then there's no need for me to stop myself. Like if every time Mayweather threw a left jab, it connected, why would he stop and start throwing, right-handed crossers? Like there's no need. just keep doing what your opponent's having trouble stopping. I just seen yesterday, what was it, UFC 254, I think is Adesanya. I haven't watched UFC in so long. I don't even know how to pronounce their names. It's some big dude that looked like AKG. And he was fighting Costas or whatever, like some Latin dude who was like maybe undefeated. I don't know. He was a big-ass dude, though. And he was just destroying him with leg kicks. His leg was red, just pop, 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 destroying it with leg kicks. Reminded me of WEC, I think it's 48. Jose Aldo versus the California kid. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now. But it's the most vicious leg kicks, like, I've ever seen. Like, if your opponent's not stopping it, If your opponent's not stopping it, there's no need for you to stop it, Let's back everybody up. Just because he's going to have to go deep. Why didn't he go out of bounds and give himself another play? Very weird. Uriah Faber. That's what it is. Uriah Faber. Jose Aldo versus Uriah Faber. And Jose Aldo maliciously chewed that boy's leg up. So bad. So bad. And he wasn't stopping it. He just kept letting him do it. So there's no need for me. Now, I want to sneak in passes every now and then. I want to keep him honest, right? By no means do I want him to really, really, really get too keen on the run. Then he's going to start run committing, and now I'm looking at 2nd and 14. Now I pretty much got to pass. So, I'm going to sneak in passes here and there. But if he cannot stop my run, there's no need for me to do anything else. Let's go, Barkley. It's a terrible play. I like the play call. It's just a terrible play. Okay. He was having trouble with pistol bunch when I was running it. So we'll go back to pistol bunch here. Okay, is this one step ahead on Rice? It is. All right, so all his one step aheads on everybody except Woods. So we're going to... Oh, I can't slant Woods, man. We're going to have to eat the 5 yards. I don't want to waste the time out. Okay, so that means I need good stock plays. I need good stock plays with crossers. I think I have a tight end crosser here in one of these formations. Oh, yeah, right here. Wing flex. Here we go. This is where I wish I had backfield master where I could put a Texas route on Barkley, but can't do that. We will put Barkley on a curl, though. And he just left him wide open. Let's go. He left Barkley wide open. Okay, so the one step ahead is actually guarding the tight end, which I wish wasn't the case. But let's put Robert Woods here. All right, see if he leaves the running back open again. And if he doesn't, if you guys don't know, the running back curl usually like 95% of the time, you know, works with a playmaker in the direction you want it to go in. Under pressure, inaccurate. If I had the time, that's an easy completion. One thing I went away from is I called one run that play, and it was a wildcat run. So we got to get these out of bounds, man. Like, we have to. All right. Not the best drive by me. Not the best drive, but I got to mix in some passes, though. We can't be too one-dimensional with the runs, even though he's not stopping. Well, believe me, I'm going to go back to it, but we can't, you know, let him know that we're just going to run. We got to be able to pass, too.
Scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game. And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do
this running back. We're going to send our spy. Yeah, I could have jumped that, but my luck, there was a route bounce from the right side that came across. The playmaker curl. I was just talking about that too. Except he had more time than I did. All right, he's not like he puts no routes. I mean, he didn't block anyone, so we're going to send a heat here. Hopefully we catch him off guard. Hopefully we catch him off guard here.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mahomes now on first down. It's a short one here.
All right, listen, as long as he takes a lot of time, we're okay with this.
A gain of 6 there on first.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back.
We're only going to send 2 here.
It's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
What the hell happened on that? Dion is just getting cooked. Hold on, we're gonna pause the game. I gotta see what the hell that was. Was that that had to be reverse S post? Had to have been. Had to have been a reverse S post. Yeah, I think that's what it was, and he just cooked it. Okay. So we're just going to come out and cover one then. We're just going to give him over the top. Okay, every single time he's ran the ball here. So we ran commit. Didn't really help out too much, but.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They run it again with Williams.
Oh, that was a great juke because Dion definitely shutted on that. All right. Can't really hit us with deep posts here, so it's gonna definitely tough for him to score here.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
He definitely loves his whams.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
I put hard flats out there. Let's go, man. Defense adjustments, man. Defense adjustments. Let's record that so we go back and talk about it. Let's go, man. That's good D. All right, now we'll just punt the ball. You know, we're fine with that. Now he needs 2 scores, and he's going to need clock to do it. 2 things I tell you guys all the time. 2 things your opponent needs in order to come back in the game of John Madden football. 1 is time, and 2 is the ball. Right now, I'm in charge of both. Have no problem punting him the ball. He's going to have to score really quick.
Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Oh, yeah, his 0-1 trap defense is just buns. See, fully, like, if I add 2 more speed on Barkley, if I'm able to put 2 more speed on Barkley from sprinter, that is possibly a touchdown. But because I don't, I get caught. I get caught from behind.
To the 40 now for first down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
So I'm close to activating my man Barkley, too.
Gain of 6 to the 46. Clock continuing to run.
This was a dominant performance by Barkley.
Snapping it on second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he works his way forward.
Okay, I want to think, at least I want to hope he'll run commit here. I'm going to take it to the 2-minute warning. And I want to hope that this young man is going to run commit. I mean, if he doesn't, he doesn't, you know. But I want to believe that he's going to run commit. If he doesn't, I should have my curl underneath.
We'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
As long as he doesn't purple him. Okay, no run commit. But we got that right there. Let's go. Had to, you know, just in case he ran commit. That's pretty much a ball game right there. But let's see if we can get our man active. It's just one 10-yard run away from getting active. He's trying everything to stop the 0-1 trap. Uh-oh, he found the Krabby Patty. He found a Krabby Patty. Dominant performance, both sides of the ball. Even though he was moving, like he did the exact same adjustments. Like, oh, I found it. I found it. I mean, you're just getting sheds. You didn't really find it. You're just getting sheds, man. He might be out of here, ladies and gentlemen. He might be out of here. And he is. Let's go, man. Great game by the Budget Squadron. Facing 3 99's. 3 of them. All right, we'll do our daily. And then we'll go back and look at the adjustment that we made to allow us to win that game. All right. Let's go to challenges. We got Youngblood. We just got to do it one time. And then we're good to go. Oh, man. What a game. What a game. Now, he definitely had some plays because we were getting torched over the top with Dion. And this is why Sprinter, it has to be a necessity for me at some point. Because these 98 speed Mosses, these 99 speed corners that we're going to be running into, we're going to need speed. And, man, it's going to be expensive, but something I have to, take care of at some point. All right, let's just get a pack here. Then our daily's done. So he had no answer really for the 0-1 traps. He got dominated with the 0-1 traps. And 0-1 trap is a very, very, very good run. It doesn't activate inside stuff. So if someone has inside stuff, then, don't worry. Feel free to run it because it's not going to activate against their inside stuff. So, which is why it makes it one of the best runs in the game, is the fact that, you can have 11 inside stuffs out there. It will never activate on 0-1 trap. Whoo! 15K out of the daily, though? Why didn't they give me the pack? Why did they just open it like that? Because my unopened pack, yesterday they gave me a pack. And I saved it so I could open it on video. Because I'm keeping receipts of all the coins we get. We got 15K and 10K. Let's go. That right there is going to get us close to 100. Gonna get us close to $100. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at some of the clips we saved. Okay, so this is one right here. I think this is when he torched me with Moss, if I'm not mistaken. I went back and saved a minute because he had called the play and completely torched us with Moss. All right, 4th and 7. What was the call here? I think I went coverage here, if I'm not mistaken. I did, and I even swapped. I put my active guy on that tight end. And we got to stop. Okay, I didn't want to see that. Why did I save it, though? Did Dion get bumped right there? I think Dion might have got bumped, though, too. Oh, no, his guy got bumped because he beat Dion off the press. So my over-the-top shade did not register. But why did I want him to keep something here? Was it the play before that? Was it 3rd down or something? I'm not really sure why I capped that. There's nothing there for me to... I don't know. Unless I wanted to look at my shading, which over the top shade definitely was not there. All right, let's take a look at this one. This was the touchdown, I believe, to Moss here. It is. I could already tell. Here he got his beat deep. I believe on just a straight streak, too. Okay, it's just buffering. It's just taking its time here. But that's 98 speed Moss against 96 speed. So we're not significantly slower, right? It's not like when I was playing with Tiffany's team and I had an 82 speed corner against 98 speed Deshaun Jackson. Like that's not the case here. You know, we're -3, but you know, Dion is fast enough to keep up with him. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I didn't shade over the top. You can tell because you can take a look at Dion, and there's like a press attempt. Look at the far right. Look at the far right. The far right, guard and beat. And if when you shade over the top, there's literally zero press. They will never press. They literally just run back. It's a free release. If your guy tries to press him, then that means you have no shade, or you shade inside or outside or underneath. The only one where there's zero press is when you shade over the top. I mean, take a look. You see how we pressed him on the right? So let's take a look at Dion in the middle slot here. He got beat off the press, and he just chucked it up, and that's where the burners come in effect. Okay, so no over-the-top shade, and is how that happened. That's on me. There's a lot of adjustments I got to make, and sometimes I forget that one or it just doesn't register for whatever reason. Okay, let's take a look at this one right here. What's this one? 2nd and 4. Oh, this was the reverse S post, and he ended up scoring. That was a good play. Okay, this right here, though, won us the game, though. So I like to keep my flats at 5, right? That way, in any, tough situation, I can go on ahead. Instead of my purples, I can shade underneath, turn them into flats, and they're going to guard 5 yards, right? So I really feel like he wanted something underneath quick. So I put 2 purples out there that I usually do, and I shaded underneath to turn them into hard flats. I don't think I show it at all. But, like, we take a look at the left is guarded. The running back is guarded. And I'm watching Heap over here. And he threw it inside. And that right there is a medium routes. Well, a medium, though, because, again, medium KO is active on passes that are 11 yards to 20. 11 yards to 20. And you can take a look from where he's throwing the ball to where he's catching it. It's a medium. He's in that medium range, which is why Dion lit up, and which is why you see right there Dion's active. So unless he has medium in, that's the only way he's going to hold on to it. Where you're going to hold on, you get better catching on medium routes inside the numbers. If he had medium in, he holds on to that. It's a touchdown. But because he doesn't, and we're active on that, he's gonna drop that 10 times out of 10. Unless he possession catches it and he gets that animation where they catch it and fall to the floor. It's the only way you'll hold on to it because that animation is wild. But great play though. Great play. And we come away with the W. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. We got 2 full games for you guys. It's your boy Jess. We're gonna go ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time. Peace.